about 2 to 3 degrees warmer now than we were 24 hours ago. So that warm weather is going to keep on keeping on. Now, through the weekend at least, probably the first part of next week, we'll see temperatures staying about the same. It's going to be the middle and end of next week when we start to see those highs climbing into the low 90s and staying there, not just the end of next week, but also the week after. So we are looking at some above normal temperatures as we head through the next couple of weeks. Right now, high pressure building, continuing to protect us from any rain or thunderstorms coming in, but as that high pressure erodes on our future cast, you're going to see these sporadic showers, maybe a few storms here and there popping up for our Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon as well. I'll put the chance of a few showers and storms in there at 50% at this point. Some of you won't get a drop. Others, you might get a brief heavy downpour with some rumbles of thunder. And then moving into Saturday and Sunday, we're going to bump those rain chances up from 50% to 60%. I do think they'll be a little more widespread, still primarily in the afternoon and the early evening hours. And then on Monday, we'll drop it back down to a lower 30 to 40% chance of sporadic showers and storms. That'll be the case really Monday, Tuesday, and on into Wednesday of next week. The next 7 days, we're looking at about 1 inch to 2 inches of rain. So put that in perspective, every day we have rain chances, but every day it's going to be really hit and miss and scattered. So altogether over those 7 days, 1 to 2 inches of rain, yeah, we'd certainly handle that. So this is what it looks like on our Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Chance of showers and storms Thursday, Friday, 50%. We'll bump it up a little bit over the weekend, and then a few sporadic showers and storms next week. But look at Wednesday, that high creeping up, 91 degrees.
All right, David, thank you. Hey, guess what? We're close to another sellout for the St. Jude Dream Home. When I started this afternoon on this television newscast, we had more than 500 tickets. No more. It's getting closer to 400 now. Fewer than 450 remain. You folks who are sitting around waiting for the last minute, it's here. Get your ticket now. The house was built by Core Homes in the Emerald Bay neighborhood of Soddy Daisy, and you can see it's complete. It's ready to go, fully furnished. So if you live outside of Tennessee, here's what you need to do. You need to call 800-750-6962. If you're in state, you can go to the website there, dreamhome.org, or you can scan the QR code. So fun days ahead. We're going to be announcing a winner before you know it. The Braves had a chance to win their first series in almost a month this afternoon. Could it be true?
Atlanta and Milwaukee wrapped up their series with some afternoon ball.
And man, it would be great for them to get this one too, especially with the worst team in the league coming to town this weekend.
Need a little momentum, yeah.
Maybe. It could be the start of a little momentum here. And tomorrow begins golf's toughest test and maybe its toughest course. The U.S. Open returns to Oakmont. We're talking about golf's third major championship of the year next in sports. Mic check, 212. Mic check, 212. Okay. It's always been nice being able to enter a 3-game series with it already wrapped up, but the Braves, okay. It's always nice being able to enter Game 3 of a series with it already wrapped up. But in the Braves' case, this is why winning the first one is important, because even if you lose Game 2 like they did, you could still win the series, something it feels like this team desperately needs to do. So let's see if they can do it. No score in the second. One on for money, Michael Harris, and this one is all money. Big bills for Money Mike. His 5th homer of the year makes it a 2-0 Braves lead in the top of the second. A bit more where that came from. How about this rookie season from Drake Baldwin? Man, has he figured it out. This RBI single brings home Nick Allen. It's 3-0 Atlanta. We go to the 4-3-1 game now, and if you're going to leave one on the inner half to play for Ronald Acuna Jr., more power to you, brother. This is Ronald's 6th homer since returning to the lineup. It's like this dude never got hurt. But the real star of today's show, Spencer Schwellenbach, 5 hits, 2 runs, 0 walks, 9 strikeouts, and a complete game performance, the first of his career. The Braves needed a series win. They get it with a 6-2 victory over the Brew Crew, thanks to a complete game from Schwelle.
To strike out 9 and only have that many pitches is a feat in and itself. So, he's getting ahead, and stuff was just like it's been. I mean, it's kind of good for him to go out there and touch the 9th inning also.
Could be a good thing to get a series win with the worst team in the league and the Colorado Rockies coming to Atlanta this weekend. The team will take tomorrow off before Game 1 on Friday at 7:15. Here in the 4-2-3, the Lookouts are back in action after their walk-off win over the Shuckers last night. First pitch set for 7:15. Local 3 will be in the house, so we'll have highlights tonight at 11. There are some golf courses that are just iconic, synonymous with the game. The easy one is Augusta for the Masters, St. Andrews, the birthplace of the game. But there's no test in golf like Oakmont. And for a record 10th time this week, the U.S. Open will crown a new champion on the outskirts of the great city of Pittsburgh. Oakmont is known for many things, the church pew bunkers being one of them, the thick rough, which if you're a golf fan, you've seen at least once on social media. But it's what defines the hardest test in golf, and that's what makes the U.S. Open so special. It's the one tournament a year where we see some of the best players in the world struggle like most of us do on the golf course. Some rise to the occasion, though, like defending champ Bryson DeChambeau, who's looking to become the first player since Tiger Woods to win 3 U.S. Open titles.
Played well this year in the majors, didn't get across the line in the Masters, the PGA, won in Korea. It's just been a lot of fun, and the fan support, the people that, even out here this week, it's already crazy, and I love them.
And another reason the U.S. Open is so special is it's open to anyone. Anyone can go out and qualify to play. Of course, it's easier said than done, but take Matt Vogt, for example. This guy is a full-time dentist in Indiana. He's born and raised in Pittsburgh, caddied for 6 years at Oakmont growing up, and he was able to qualify for the tournament. It's the unquestioned story of the week, and a special one at that for Matt Vogt and his family. He's a dentist.
From Pittsburgh.
From Pittsburgh, playing golf in his hometown. Very cool.
It may be tough to get an appointment with him soon.
Yeah, he might be unavailable.
He's going to be busy.
Might be like pulling teeth to get an appointment with that cat.
Okay.
Got a hole in one.
Very good.
Strike 2.
All right, no more time for you. Thanks for joining us here for Local 3 News.
But I will say, for once, he used his time wisely. I like that line. That was good. We'll see you later.
Doesn't happen often.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. And he's a Coming up at 11, Congress hears from the Dalton woman who was held by immigration officials after a mistaken traffic stop. Let's do that again so we can.
That was the camera sounding frustrated with you, Cindy.
Coming up tonight at 11, Congress hears from the Dalton woman who was held by immigration officials after a mistaken traffic stop revealed she was living in the U.S. unlawfully.
And scattered showers and thunderstorms coming back into the forecast. Details at 11.
Remembering Beach Boys legend Brian Wilson.
Rain chances each and every day starting tomorrow at 11.